Have you ever seen this video by ParkerGameBrain?
I want to make sure everything's not broken.
Got one?
Nice.
Well, recently I did, and I wanted to know how to build this trap. But, nobody's made a tutorial. Kinda sad. So, I went off of this one snapshot, and I built my own. So here is my crappy version of what I call the peek-in trap. It's definitely not good redstone-wise. Like, it's very simplistic. I've never been very good at redstone. But anyways, I'm going to teach y'all how to make it. So here are the materials you're going to need. So for the trap itself, you'll need 13 redstone, 3 redstone torches, 3 repeaters, 6 sticky pistons, a lever, 3 slime blocks, 2 of really any blocks that can be moved by slime, 6 leaves or any other immovable blocks, and then just some building blocks. This right here is for the funnel for the pit, if you build a funnel. So 4 torches, 2 dust, a pressure plate, and another piston. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to build it how you'd usually build it in the ground. So this is the entry point. This is where you're going to drop in. From here, you go down 2. And then usually you'd cover above you with what you had. So if I wanted to this, and you stay crouched so they wouldn't see you or whatever when you're building. Now, wherever you think they're going to be looking in from, you're going to break the 4 blocks. You can also break this block on the other side as well if you'd like. And you're going to place 3 slime blocks here. Okay. Break this block. Break all 3 of these. Place a sticky piston on the left side with the other block that you broke facing up. Now dig down more blocks. Keep this block. And on the right side, place a sticky piston facing up. This is where your lever is going to be. So right here, I'm going to have my lever. And I'm going to place it. Now, click that on. You want everything to be on when you start. Now go behind the piston. And where this lever goes in here, you're going to break 2 blocks. And you can break some blocks here. Now place 2 redstone dust. They should be powered on from the lever. Now from here, you want to place your 2 wooden blocks on the slime blocks or whatever blocks you chose, because you're going to have a sticky piston grab this. Okay, so now from here, you're going to have another one broken, a repeater set to 3 ticks, 3 ticks, then block up, like this, or you can have it like that, doesn't matter, and redstone dust to power it. Now from here, the second redstone dust you're going to break. You can break all of these, they don't matter at all, you want them out of the way. And from where this piston is, over on the edge, you're going to want 3 pistons. 1, 2, 3. Because you're going to want a piston to pull this block. And these 2 are going to pull this, and that block back when they lower themselves. So, also, in case this doesn't make much sense, to power this one, you're just going to have a redstone torch below this block. Because that way when this piston gets pulled, it's going to disable the redstone from powering this piston. Anyways, place these back. And you're going to dig out blocks. By the way, you can have like everything except for the top block broken. You're actually going to want it just for room. So now from here, you're going to place some redstone like this. And up. And then a repeater set to 2 ticks. Then from the other redstone dust, a repeater set to 4 ticks. That's all. That's all you need for repeaters. Now, break all these blocks. Keep this one here. Break the 2. Then go down, break 2. And then all of these are kind of just in the way. I like to break them just to make everything clear. Now from here, torch, dust. As you can see, that extended, and then dust. So that means these are extended. Now this is the whole system. That's it. Like, no joke. If you come over to the area, this will be your pull area. So where this lever is, you're going to pull right here. And you're going to be dropping down. So as you can also make sure, break where the slime blocks are going to be. That is really important. You do not want them touching anything, or else it'll break the whole thing. These can stay though. Now, when you pull this lever, as you can see, everything will be pulled back, and you'll have this big pit area. As you can see though, there's some blocks exposed. This is where the leaves come in place. Place the leaves where it is exposed, so that way when players fall in, they cannot escape out to the edge. Now as you can see, fully functioning, you go back to 2x1, and then when you pull, it becomes this big area. So from here, this is like trap's done. You're done. Good job. Now what's left is the funnel. If you don't want to build the funnel, then you're done. But for those who want to build a funnel, you build 2 blocks down, because when you close this again, there will only be a 2x1 gap for them to fall into. So dig down just a few blocks so that there's no interfering redstone. Then on either side, break a block, another, piston, then replace. Then either on the left or the right side, break 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This block breaks, this block breaks. From here, torch, 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 torch. Dust, dust. You can take a look at that right there. Then you just block it back up and place your pressure plate, and now it is a functioning funnel. Then you just dig down a bunch and dripstone, just like so. And that's it. This is the peer-in trap. Also, a pro strategy here, from what I've seen, is this should not be a 2-block gap. That'll be really hard to crouch and get into. So it's better to have a slab here, so that way you can more easily crouch and get in, and then just place slabs above you like this, and then hit the lever. Yeah. So that's it. It's a very crude redstone, in my opinion. I'm not great at it. But if anybody's peering over the edge here, they'll fall in, and you just press the lever again, and in they go. Yeah, so I hope this helped. Somebody else, please make this more compact. I know my redstone was not good at all. And have a good day, guys.